Hey, good morning and welcome to Stacy Stuff. Today's kind of a special video. I was noticing that I am at 100 videos as of this video. So let's celebrate. Yay, jazz hands, 100 videos. Um, I'm going to take you through what I've been doing to lose weight. Now, I think it's appropriate. Just the other day I made a goal to lose 100 pounds this year, and actually not this year, by next June 18th when I get out of school. So my goal is by graduation I'm going to graduate 100 pounds off of this, and I have some before and after stills. Please do not be shocked by the partially clad fat man, but I've already can tell in the last week I've already lost weight. Apparently the first place I lose weight is right here, and I can see it, but I'll occasionally be putting photographs over my journey this next week so you can watch me disappear. Yeah, that's what that clickbait was about. Watch the invisible man. And I'm going to start, when I started, and I spoke about this in a video the other day, it just hit me that I got to be here for my family, and I can't be here for my family and for the rest of, I'm going to retire in 8 years, and I want to enjoy my retirement. So I need to be thin, and I need to be healthy. I take way too many medications every day. I'll show you those, and it's just time. So I was reminded just barely as I was getting ready to start filming this that things happen, and so let me show you what happened. So every day I take turmeric, cinnamon for my insulin, fish oil for my joints, magnesium, daily multivitamin, it's full of stuff. I take apple cider vinegar, a Zyrtec for my allergies that I have right now, psyllium husk for probiotic, a super complex B, and a vitamin C, along with all my other oral medications that are in here for diabetes and heart.
Along with my other meds.
Add to that some insulin that I shoot up in my muscles every day. Here's my blood glucose this morning. I ate a lot at my son's birthday party last night. So if you're not testing, you're guessing. So you need to keep on track of your blood sugar if you're a diabetic, which I suck at.
Let's see if there's
so that's a new goal. Part of this weight loss thing is to track my diabetes 3 times a day at least.
3 times.
There's a thing I poke my fingers with, and there's an empty jar of strips. So I'm going to go on a bike ride. I used to just drive my truck to go get those, but I'm going to take a bike ride today and go replace the strips for this meter. Hey, by the way, none of this stuff is
check my blood sugar and show you after.
So as I did dishes yesterday after dinner, yesterday was my son's birthday. There's a cake underneath that, which I had 0 of. But still, my blood sugar was a little high because we ate a lot of dinner last night, and that was my fault. I should have not eaten so much. But I left, sitting right here on the edge of this counter, that glass. And this morning, I came out here and was getting ready to film this, and I bumped it. And sometimes things get left on the edges, and you're walking along enjoying yourself, and you're walking here along the edge, and oh, you slip, like that glass that I knocked off, and you're broken. And then there's no redos if you fall that far, and it's a broken thing. That glass is useless. No one can bring it back together. Now it's only good for one thing, which is cutting people's feet. So I'm going to clean that up here in a second, but I thought I'd use it as an object lesson. So my goal in losing weight is to not walk along this precipice. I'm going to give myself some margin and leeway and walk over here. Now this way, if I slip, I just fell, but I can get up and I'm not dead, right? There's some lateral movement here. So over here, is where I want to be. Maybe way over there eventually. But for this year, I want to be, at the end of this year, 100 pounds lighter, which means 300 pounds. Can we do it? I think we can't. No, I know I can. If I keep losing weight at the rate that I've been losing it. And we'll talk about that in a second. There we go. All nice and clean. Nothing left to cut someone or injure them. And thrown away. There's the broom over there. Hey, so one of the first things I do in the morning is I have myself a package of sugar-free electrolytes. This is a popular brand. It really kind of does a person good. Now, if it was monetized, I say that this could propel you through your day. And this one is, I just mix them in my 40-ounce water bottle. I try to drink 3 of these. That's part of my regimen that I'm doing to lose weight. You'd think drinking water would make you retain water, but no, it does the opposite. Engages your kidneys, flushes your system, and gets your body going. So I just took a bunch of medications, and they're just in my stomach, and they could make me vomit. So I need to eat something, and I also need to, hey, you know, drink some water. So here we go. I'm gonna take the lid off of this. Whoops. And I'm gonna take my electrolytes, because our water here in the town where I live in southern Utah tastes like fish have been doing all their business in it. So if the water tastes bad and you still need to drink the water, either get purified water, you see the dust coming out of that, or make your water taste better. And I need the electrolytes anyway. It's hot and I sweat like a pig as I do my stuff, so here we go. Fortunately, it fits a little bit into the refrigerator here, and I can fill it up with cold water, but I usually like to top it off with a little bit of ice if it's gonna be the one that I drink through the day. But this is gonna be gone here in a few minutes. And so water, drink water, people. It's a good thing. While I'm over here at the refrigerator, I'm gonna do something else that I do every morning. My next step after I took insulin was to, because that's where I was going when I went to the refrigerator. I drink this leafy greens. It's got greens and mushrooms and all kinds of, you know, nutrients and things. It's nutrient dense. And then as I drink that, I already drank my 20 ounces of water. It's all gone. I read the scriptures, and today I'm reading the book of Acts. I love the Apostle Paul, and here he is testifying of Christ in his trial, and they are having a hard time killing him because he's a Roman and he's a freaking awesome warrior of God. So here we go. We have the trial of Paul. I have it. This is how I mark my scriptures so that I can study. It says testify and preach, because that's what Paul is doing here. And then I made a little will of the important things, and right there in the middle, I don't know if you can see it, it says called by God. And the God of the Old Testament was actually Jesus Christ, in my opinion, and because the Lord appears to him and calls him on the road to Damascus. So the bullseye here on this whole page in this whole series is he was called of God, and then over here it says you are the outer ring. It got smeared. It says be bold. I'll run through from the inside out. Testify of Christ. That's what Paul's doing. And be bold and be brave is the next ring on the thing, and you are powerful and protected, because he was protected against all the evil that they were trying to do. There were the Pharisees and Sadducees that were out to get him, and they ended up just getting themselves. So anyway, next thing that I do on a day is scripture study. Next thing you do is I record my studies in my, this is a spiral sketchbook, because I sometimes want to sketch things. And then I plan today with this clipboard on a sheet, and it helps me keep organized because I have ADHD. Pro tip: eat your yogurt with a baby spoon. It makes that little yogurt seem to take a lot longer to eat, and somehow it makes it feel like you ate more. I have my AG1, no, I mean my non-sponsored green drink full of energy, and I'm also having a a non-sponsored generic yogurt with fruit on the bottom. This one is peach, my favorite. And I'm doing that while I plan and record my thoughts on my scripture study. Anyway, that's going to wrap this up. But hey, watch me lose 100 pounds by June 18th. My goal is to be 100 pounds lighter, and that's just the beginning of this stop. But hey, thank you for watching Stacy's stuff. And so I'll be, along with all the other things that I post on my channel, I'll be documenting what I do. And so, hey, thank you for watching. We'll see you.